hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to Sunshine Brown. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Have a seat. My name is what? Who? Say what? Let me make sure you got it right, okay? My name is what? Dominique Brown. Just trying to move into a different area, so that I can speak with you, okay? Have a lot of distractions going on, right? Just playing video games, kids running through, somebody may be above my head, walking like Godzilla, when the camera comes on in the home, right? When the camera comes on, everybody get to moving. They don't know you're on the camera. I didn't announce it, but it's going down. It's going down up in here, okay? But guess what? Everybody having such a great time. I don't want to stop them. I said I'm going to go ahead and find an area and do this video, okay? And do this video, all right? Guess what? I pray that everybody's doing well, feeling lovely, right? And a reminder of what's taking place in the world with that, in many ways, everyone is affected, right? Everybody's affected. You want to keep everyone in prayer, right? You want to keep everybody in prayer, okay? Okay? All right? That may be a good thing. Let me start there. Since we're talking about prayer, all right? This is really, so I have this thing where when I would go out in public, in my time, many a times, I would ask a person, I would ask someone, what do you want to pray for the people collectively? What do you want? What kind of prayer would you like to send up that would affect everyone's life? Okay? And people would go, like, what do you mean? I don't know what I want for them. Someone be bold enough to say, I don't know what I want for them, but I know what I want for me. But guess what? I'm going to ask you to think a little different. Yeah. Think a little different about it, okay? Meaning, you already know what you want for you. You send up your prayers, I'm sure, all the time, right? Right. But listen to this. Send the prayers up of what you want for the people and the majority, right? Collectively. Yeah, send it up. Send those prayers up to the Lord, okay? Yeah, it's real. It's real. Oh, it's real. It's like, and you'll notice when you send them up, God will work on them. Some of them are happening immediately, okay? So I just want to remind you that it's a beautiful thing to what? Also pray for others. Yeah, it's real. Just real. Of course, you always pray for yourself, but just think of the power in praying for others for something big. For something big to move. Oh yeah. And then when you see that thing happen, then the sun opened up on it, right? You go, oh my God. Right. This is a real thing. It's a real thing. Or even if you want to see someone blessed, right? You want to see someone blessed. You know what I mean? You'd be surprised how much you can see people do up front that they expose and they show. But there's a lot of people doing a lot of things that no one knows anything about. Okay? And they don't care that someone would know or not. Do you understand? Yeah, so make sure you're sending those prayers up for, blessings that would bless everyone collectively. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, moving right along. Okay. So here we go. Beep, 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 beep. Somebody say beep, beep, beep. Okay. The last video that I did before this one, I got on, right? And I got on really early, right? Let me tell this little story real quick. I need another, 4 minutes? About 4 minutes, okay? I got on. And I was supposed to talk about a certain something. It was already like, okay, that's what I'll be talking about. And I was like, okay, that's it. I'm supposed to talk about this thing. So I already had an idea what I'm supposed to talk about. Now, when I arrive here in the seat, right, wherever I am, whatever seat, wherever I am, when I finally arrive, it's more so um, me flowing. I'm not reading anything or certain thing or have really anything prepared. Like this is that. That's not where I am right now. Okay, um, it's just me, myself flowing, talking to you openly about a thing. All right. Uh, this is what I want to tell you. This is my whole entire point. I got up early enough to say whatever I was going to say. As a matter of fact, I did 3 to 4 videos. I recorded 3 to 4 videos. Guess what? I was unsatisfied with each video. Not that they didn't get my point across. Oh, it was great. They were great. Oh my goodness, they were great. Okay? Very, very truthful, very great. You know, when I come on, I speak of things that happen in my real life, and things that I share, okay? Which turned out to be a great thing that I did so. Which turned out to be a great thing that I shared my truth on my journey. So, this is Sunshine Brown. Welcome. The very first channel that I started on happened to be Nikki Talk to Me. That's Nikki, Talk to Me, with the red lips. At the end of it, you may have to put in Dominique Brown, because I had a large experience of people hacking me and doing all these things. Okay, all right. Just a bunch of different things happened. But I started there speaking of a lot of great things, healing, all that type of stuff there. Okay? Very, very helpful. Go through it. Some things are very helpful. So I started speaking my truth there. All right, but here it is. I recorded all those videos. I mean, like 3 to 4 videos. I had to delete every last one. Didn't upload them. I think I uploaded 2, and then I hurried up and deleted them. You know why? You know why? I was obedient. Do you hear me? I heard God say, that's done. Clear. You're done with that. God said, you're done with that. Not today. Did you hear that? Not today. Not today. And guess what I did? I left it alone. Those videos were not negative. Very informative. Okay? I also felt a way when I did the videos. I felt like I was being very careful with my words. Very careful with my words. And actually, at the time, I felt a lot of passion about speaking about something. Passion. Okay? Not anger, not anything, but it was passion. Okay? And guess what? God said, not today. Okay? And I also noticed how I felt something has happened for sure. There's another shift that has taken place. And I could not release those videos that were all great. But I was not supposed to talk about that. I was not supposed to operate, and because it was so uncomfortable for me to be so careful. I said I don't even want to, And the Lord said, not today. Let that go. I promise you. And guess what? I didn't go ahead and say, I'm going to load these anyway because I already did them. I'm going to do this because I already did it. I put my hands up. I said, okay, God. I deleted them. Pop, 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 pop. Do you see what I'm saying? All right. Now. Woo. Another shift. Another shift. Yeah. I know you're feeling nothing but gratitude, right? Right? I know you're joining me right now and feeling nothing but what? Gratitude, right? Woo. Oh my. Oh my. Okay? So, here it is. I'm going to load this video. And then I'm going to come back with another one. And then another one and another one. And let me tell you, I was so obedient. See, when you're obedient, God will pretty much direct everything else. Do you understand? So if God wants you to know something, see something, catch you before you go too far, catch you. Pull you, the Lord will do it. But you have to be a person that can hear. That's why you got to drown out a whole lot of this and that, all right? You do. You have to drown out. And guess what? Look at what I did. I was so unsatisfied with the fact that I had to be so careful in such a way. I was. You know why? Because it didn't seem like me. It didn't seem like me. And so I was unsatisfied with it. Yeah, it's true. I said not today. It's been a few days now or so. Thank you. Thank you. Like my grandmother would sing that song, "Come see about me." I know there's a pop one, but there's also one that she made with, like a gospel one. She'll say, they'll say, "Lord, stop by here." I'll come see about me. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I'll be right back. Thanks.